How's it going, everyone? This is Edwin Pagum from AskAComTech.com. Today we're going to be doing another tutorial, and simply enough, what it's going to be about is how to optimize your computer and keep it running smoothly. So we're going to be going over three parts in this, and simply enough, there's simple things that you can do. It doesn't involve digging too deep into the operating system, and it's just going to help you keep your computer optimized, booting up fast, and just nice and smooth. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I see in the field as a computer technician is a lot of people complain about how slow their computer goes when they turn it on. They say it's running pretty smoothly when they're using it, but it's when they have to do a reboot, when they turn it off, or when their laptop battery dies. They want to know, why is it running so slow or takes so long to load up? And simply enough is because the amount of stuff that's starting up when the computer turns on. This is crucial, and it's very important that you try to keep your system as light in applications that are starting up when it's booting up. And simply enough to take care of this is we're going to go to msconfig. Simply enough, we go to run, and then we type in msconfig. And right here you're going to see all the things that are starting up when your computer starts up. We're going to go to services, and services are the things that start up as far as they're constantly running for applications. One way to make sure you're not messing anything up on your system is just you're going to hide all Microsoft services, and then this is going to tell you what exactly is running that's not Microsoft based. As you can see, not many things are running on mine. Actually, nothing is. This is just a tutorial computer. And then under startup, what's starting up when your computer turns on? As you can see here, these are the things that are booting up when my computer turns off. I could see, Adobe CS5, all these other things, uTorrent, Dropbox. Now, the more applications you have here, the longer your system's going to take. And one thing I've seen on people's computers in the field is just an amazing amount of things that start up when their computer turns on. And you could simply just hit disable all and have it so nothing's starting up as far as programs, and it's literally just your operating system and the services that it needs to run are starting up. You might see things here like Skype or MSN Messenger, Windows Live Messenger, LimeWire. I see a lot of just a lot of instant messaging, a lot of widgets and things of that nature that really don't need to be starting up when the computer turns on if you're really just trying to get this computer up and running once you have it, you're flicking that on switch. So that's one thing to check out. Now, another thing is a complaint that I see a lot is everyone says, well, why is it lagging so much when I'm looking for files, or why does it take so long to look for things? Now, the way we can fix this issue is, and I want to give an example, is think about you're the computer and your room is the files, and everything that's in your room is where the files are located. And the more that your stuff is scattered around the room, the longer it takes for you to find those things. So how that relates to your operating system is, the more that your files are scattered around your operating system or your hard disk, the longer it's going to take for your computer to retrieve them. And that's why you want to do something called a disfragmenting, or defrag. So the way you're going to do this is you're going to go to all programs, and then you're going to go to accessories, and then you're going to go to system tools, and then you're going to go to disk defragmenter. It's kind of a tricky word sometimes. And then simply enough, you want to just run this every now and then. Maybe you run it once a month, twice a month, and this is just going to make sure that your files and your hard disk is nice and organized as far as where the files are located, and that's going to keep your system also running nice and smooth as far as when it's looking for files and things of that nature. And also another thing that wouldn't hurt to do is on their system tools is a disk cleanup. And this is just going to clean up unnecessary files on your system. Internet cache. If you surf the internet a lot, there are things that are saved in the cache or your downloads folder, or set up files that you really don't need. This program will go in there and basically eliminate those files so you're getting the most out of your hard disk. So that's one simple step, and again, that's located under System Tools under Accessories on your computer. And last but not least is malware and spyware protection. And this is a biggie. This is one of the biggest ones because the internet has really changed as far as what it was 5 to 6 years ago and what it is now. There's a lot of spyware out there, and it's a lot easier to get it with the new deployment of all these softwares that are or software based programs on the internet, such as Hulu and YouTube and all these websites. It's really hard to get, it's really easy to to get infected with spyware when you visit a website and automatically starts downloading a program. You know what, you don't know what it is, and then it just installs on your system. So one way to be protected by this, and this is a program that I highly recommend, and I recommend to my users, and it's completely free because it's from Microsoft. It's Microsoft Security Essentials. And then if you could Google that or you go to the Microsoft.com, you'll see the Security Essentials. This is one of the best programs as far as antivirus and security protection goes. And I'm not saying it's 100% because there's no such thing as 100% in security, but this program right here will keep your system up to date as far as updates go. It'll keep it up to date with definitions, and it's completely free, and it's from Microsoft, the people who built your operating system. So I would definitely recommend using Microsoft Security Essentials. And if you go ahead and check out our website, askacomtech.com, we can actually have tutorials for you on there on how to really configure and install Microsoft Security Essentials. So this has been another tutorial from askacomtech.com. If you have any questions, comments, or are requesting support from us, go ahead and check out our website, askacomtech.com. And we're more than happy to answer your questions. We do support on there 100% completely for free. And thanks for checking us out, guys. You guys have a great day.